Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. In the last episode we managed to get ourselves a drill arm on the exosuit, which I've just got parked in the moon pool over there. I have built some more upgrades for that, which we'll come to in a couple of seconds. We also got ourselves a ton more silver, which is why I've actually been able to upgrade even more. Can you see do the feet stick out? The feet do stick out. That's quite weird. And we also explored more of the Grand Reef, and we saw some kind of giant squid-looking things, as well as some other new mobs. And yeah, basically just got ourselves kitted out. Now, with all the silver, it has allowed me to build a lot more of the upgrades, and also get a whole bunch of computer chips to build some more stuff in the base. Now, one thing that I have noticed we are missing in the base is actually the communications relay. So I haven't actually been back to see if there are any new messages yet. And the little red light tells me there are. Cool, right, come back to that in just 1 second. There's one other thing I've just noticed I need to build, which is the medikit fabricator, because I don't have one of those. And as I keep getting myself into trouble, I should probably have one of these here. That is annoying that I tried to put it in the center and it went there, but that doesn't matter. So that's going to use power. That's going to give us a medical kit, so what I might do is hang around here a little bit and grab some of those before we head off on today's mission, which I shall tell you in a minute. Let's see what this is. This is an automated distress call from Lifepod 13, coordinates attached. Please send immediate emergency relief team. So we got some coordinates. Cool, right? Subject 11783 destroyed. Mode switch patrol, new targets unaccounted for 1. It's interesting. So just read back through that again. So mode switch patrol, new targets unaccounted for 1. Subject 111. Oh, so is this might have been us then. This might have been the ship that we got shut down, and that we are the only ones surviving, which I think we already kind of know at this point. Cool. Which kind of ties in today's mission a little bit. So for a long time we've had this this energy pulse origin location beacon glowing at us, and I've completely ignored it and forgot about it actually. So let's just go back into the imagery. Yeah, so we've got this thing in here, which we can swap up that one in a bit. So what I thought we'd do is go over and have a look and see what that is. I've got no clue what it'd be. I have seen in some other people's videos that there's now the, what they call, are they precursors? The people who lived on this planet before. And that there's some new bases. And maybe, just maybe, that might be one of the new bases. Anyway, let's head over to our prawn suit here. And I shall show you some of the upgrades that we've now got on here. Cool. So you see we've got the pressure compensator and the little shield icon there, which means we take a little bit less damage. So when I keep bashing into things, we should be okay. We've got the drill arm for gathering resources, which I've been doing, and that's how I've got all the silver and stuff. And then we've also got this propulsion cannon, which is great fun. So I can pick up stuff here and I can just like fire it. One of those. That's great fun. And yeah, I also made some modules for the Seamoth as well. So I just put torpedoes on there. Let's go into here. Oh no, I failed. That's terrible. Right, let's try this again. I find this thing a little bit difficult to drive. Yeah, we're taking the exosuit out for this trip, just because I do want to head over to just north of the mountain area, because I think that's where you can get the modification table station thing, which I really need, because I need to build some oxygen tanks, because having 75 oxygen is really, really annoying, basically. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to pilot my sub over that way. Where is it? That way? There we go, without crashing into anything. And I will meet you when I get a little bit closer. Okay, so I'm actually I'm at the mountain here in the the mountain island. We were here a couple of episodes ago, and it's basically filled with gold and stuff, but we didn't really find anything here. Now we've got this energy pulse origin thing, which is pretty much just on the side of this mountain area. Can't see anything just yet, but then again it might not have all rendered in yet. I was wondering if they made any other changes to this area. Because last time we were here, it was a little bit sparse. Oh, look at all the quartz we can get. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh! Just hit something. Yeah, there's nothing here. I swear I've seen in some other people's videos that this is where one of the precursor bases should be, but we don't seem to have it here. God, that's loud. Right, what's this then? What's this? Is that salt? What salt? Ooh, is that lithium? I do need this, but I also have no way of grabbing it at the moment. I shouldn't really have both arms on at the moment. Boom. I got him? Yes. Denied. Right. Ooh, this looks really cool. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly access the modules. Where are they? Access modules, here we go. Let's take off the drill arm. So I don't think we really need it right at this moment. That way I can grab things. So, if I want that, for example. Ah, cool. I can... This is really cool. Anyway, yeah, I can basically go, I want that thing. Come on, don't fail me now. No. Oh, that was such a fail. Why can't I grab this? There's nothing here. Which is a bit sad. Yeah, I honestly don't know why there's nothing here. Maybe this hasn't been implemented yet, or maybe I'm slightly outdated, but I don't get why I would see that if there wasn't anything here. If you know what's going on, yeah, please leave a comment. I'll read it, and we'll, if I'm just being stupid, we'll go somewhere else, or if it's not been implemented yet, and that would just be nice to know, really. So, there's a little walk down there. Where did I put the sub? Oh, there it is. I'm going to land on top of it. So, next thing I want to do is try and find the wreck that's around here somewhere. This wreck should contain some fragments that would allow me to get the modification station, which is kind of the last little bit I need. Oops. I'm not gonna lie, this area is super creepy. The fact I've got this tiny, tiny little torch, and I'm trying to find this wreck, and night time's approaching, great. What was... the hell was that? I keep seeing these little pulse kind of waves coming from something. What the... Oh, hello! Hello, friend! How did I miss you? I'm not going to go out and say hello to him. Though it would be interesting to see what he does with the prawn suit. Bah. Okay, so I'm obviously in the right area. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello. This is quite cool. Why they still haven't implemented damage on the sub here, because it means I can just casually roam around in these areas. And he can't do anything except scare me by popping up like that. Ooh, black hole again. I have no idea where this wreck is, and this place is so dark. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I seem to have found something. This looks about right. I think. So I've been driving around for a bit. I went back to the surface and kind of reorientated myself a little bit. Ooh, am I stuck on something? Not entirely sure what's going on there. Oh, am I crashing into the... I'm crashing into the ship, okay. So, this looks like the appropriate wreck. I mean, this is a mountainous area. See, there's a big mountain there. And I have heard that it's in this area. I keep turning the camera thinking it's going to turn the ship. Just looking for like an entranceway. Oh no, oh no. I am terrible at driving things on this game. I did see a door there. Yeah, the door there. That looks like an entranceway if I was going to build one. Although there's something there as well. Let's grab that. Can I grab it? Oh, no storage room. Oh, goodbye then. Okay, let's give this a go. So I'm going to leave the prawn suit here. Oh, hold on. Did I bring the... You are kidding me. Oh, I didn't bring it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't bring the welder. Not the welder, the laser cutter. Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to leave the prawn suit here because it's got a nice big beacon on it. I'm going to attempt to get back in here.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
All systems online.
And I'm going to go back to the base. And I'm going to grab all the things I need and come back. Wow, this is a long way away. And we're back. And I've just cut a hole in this wreck. So let's have a cheeky peek and see what's inside. Okay, what have we got over here? There's usually stuff in these cargo containers. I have to be really quick when I'm in here. Ooh, data terminal, good.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's the reason why I have to be really quick, because we're so deep. That's a grappler arm. Damn it, I'm going to have to go back already.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This is going to be insane. Go, 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 go! Right, what have we got? Arm thingy, not too bothered. There's another door, some stuff. Seriously? Is there nothing in here?
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'll go get down there. Ooh! Torpedo arm.
Emergency,
Uh-oh.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, here we go. Modification station fragment. Oh, it's an actual. Oh, I don't need that. It's an actual thing. Yeah,
Caution,
that made sense.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh yes, sweet. Oh look, there's one there as well.
Blueprint acquired.
Right now, not to die.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Cool. Right. Well, that's what I wanted to get done here. So we know where the wreck is now.
30 seconds
Oh, shut
of
up.
oxygen remaining.
So let's head back and start gearing up because I can get a better oxygen tank and then come back and then we can see if there's another torpedo fragment. I mean, this place was actually fairly easy to find. If you just head towards the island, go around on the right side. Hey, there we go. I'm not sure if that was me just being stupid or a little bit of a glitch. Oh, power's getting low. What was I saying? Yes, easy to find. So if you go along the right-hand side of the mountain island and then just follow it round, and you'll see probably some leviathans and stuff around there. Carry on by them, and then obviously it's like 360 odd meters down, and you should be able to see it. So what I'm now looking for, and really hoping that I brought with me, is here we go. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So I can go through here to the engine room. If anyone's curious how you change these, it's exactly the same as with a battery. Just gonna click through them like this, and there we go. And it has more power. Rightio, so I'm back at base now. I parked the sub just off there. It's very difficult to get the sub back to this area from that direction-ish. Just simply because of all the safe shallows areas. It's really difficult to navigate. And not get yourself stuck, so I had to go around the long way. Anyway, so modification station. So I've got everything we need to make this. Decided that this room out the back here, this should be our modification room. So we might be able to get some pictures and stuff on the wall if I can ever figure out how to do it. But for now, oh, lots of stuff. Right, air tank. High capacity air tank. Which one's better? High capacity. Extra light. Not sure why the weight would matter. I want extra capacity, so I need an O2 tank and 2 titanium. Cool, I can get that in a second. Swim speed, so I need 2 silicon rubber. Let's get that. And oh wow, that's expensive. That's really expensive. Pressure compensator Mark 2, pressure compensator Mark 3. Cool. So we need steel ingots, aluminium, chips, steel ingots. Okay, basically I need to find a ton of titanium. Okay, so I think I've got some of the materials that we need to make at least a couple of these things. And let's take off our tank and our fins. Wow, they took up a lot of space, considering they're just like 2 items there. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go for this high capacity one. Not sure what extra light would do. Maybe it would make me move faster or something, but I think at the moment I just need more. So 105. Okay, that's better. Cool. I wonder if you can get any more upgrades or anything, because I have seen people with like 255. Not entirely sure how they're doing that. But yeah, I could always make another one and swap them out. But 105, that's a lot better. And I was also thinking I would go for these swim charge fins. Just because I use batteries ridiculously quick, so I figured it would help out with that situation. Now, I've got a little titanium on me for some reason, and I can't remember why I needed it. I remember what I needed it for. I wanted to make nuclear reactor. Yeah, all the power to our base. So that's why I've been collecting all of that urite all the time. Extreme caution when handling radioactive materials. In the event of exposure, there is a risk that the data in the PDA recording will be permanently erased. Fair enough. Oh, what's that noise? Okay, so we could put 4 rods in here. I can hear something. It's disappeared. Oh, it's this thing. There we go. Oh, that drives me insane. I might have to move that to a further away of the base. Although I'm not going to necessarily come in here very often. But I really like the look of this. Being in the centre of the base and kind of being our central power hub, essentially. And we've got communications in here. We've got medikit, which doesn't really make much sense. But where else am I going to put it? So I just need to make some power rods. And then we can charge all the things. Not that I really have an issue with power at the moment, but it'd be kind of nice to trash these solar panels and just survive solely on nuclear, just because it's cool. But yeah. Anyway, there's one last thing that I wanted to make, which I think is going to help us out a lot, which is the rebreather. So if we're... Oh, don't put text stream. If we're going down deeper, which I do plan to do... Right, we don't need the radiation suit anymore, because that should have disappeared by now. That should help out our oxygen. So we've got 105 and we've now got the rebreather. So we should be good to go. So anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the episode. We've got loads done today. We tried to explore out the energy signal, which turned out to be nothing, unfortunately. But we did find that wreck, which is great because now we have the modification station. I think between episodes, I'm going to be grabbing a lot of titanium to try and make all the plasteel ingots I can, so we can start adding the maximum pressure compensators to the exosuit and also to the Cyclops. And then I think we will go off and try and explore some of the lava zones. So that's where, hopefully, fingers crossed, we will find the sea dragon. But I have no idea. We shall explore together. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.